Hi, and welcome to the first training video for Boostlingo interpreters. Today will be one of the first of many videos training you on how to access and navigate the user interface. A couple of things this video will be touching on is how to authenticate your email, accept the invite to the Boostlingo environment from the language service company that you are working with, the steps that it takes to log in for the first time, and then a quick high-level overview of configuring your profile and navigating the portal. When you begin working with Boostlingo, you will receive an invitation similar to this. The URL and the company logo up here may change. It may be different from LSC to LSC that you are working with. Once you receive this invitation, simply click on Accept Invitation, and you will be forwarded to a screen such as this, where you will be prompted to enter your password. Please note that there are specific requirements for the password that you must have. A lowercase, uppercase character, a number within the password, one special character, 8 characters minimum, and 50 characters maximum. Put in the password that you would like to use, and simply agree to the terms and conditions. You can review the terms and conditions by clicking on this link here. And these are just generic terms and conditions that you will find across any site that you access. If you already are an interpreter and are working through another LSC, you can sign in using your existing credentials account here after you have clicked the Accept Invite. Click on Create New Account, and your account will be automatically created. You will see a sign-in link right here. Click on that, and now you'll be able to put in your credentials which will be your email and the password you just created. And log in to view your portal. Now, you'll notice I have a few appointments and scheduled appointments and pending appointments here. You will not see this at first until you are going to be receiving jobs, but I want to walk you through the portal now. One of the first things you will notice and you will see is a pop-up display similar to this that is going to prompt you to fill out some basic information about yourself. Your address, this can be your home office or any address you would like to provide. This will be an address used to find the nearest interpreter to a specific job location. So this would be good if this was the office that you are normally working from. Quick note that only the administrators within the language service company you're working for are able to see your profile. Clients and requesters that you are providing the service for do not have access to this information. So it's normal information that a language service company would already have access for. Provide this detail and just click on Save. We'll talk about configuring more of your profile in a second. The initial page that you will be prompted to log into, once you've logged in, is going to be the dashboard. The dashboard provides a high-level overview of all your current activity, whether you're providing on-site interpretation services, over-the-phone interpretation services, or video remote interpretation services for the LSC, and you could be doing all three, a few, or just one. In here, you will see your appointments overview. We'll cover this in a little bit. You can see the appointments that you have scheduled, appointments that are confirming or pending confirmation, and appointments you have been invited to that you have not yet accepted. The dashboard provides you a high-level overview of your scheduled appointments, the frequency of those, total earnings, aggregate rating, and on-demand calls. You can view specifically call logs in here. You can filter by a specific time range. You can also filter by appointments. In here, the system will automatically audit all the appointments that you have across all your LSCs that you're working for. The subject matter, the time, whether it's a confirmation pending, your invoice amount, any expenses that you may have occurred, location of the appointment, and whatnot. You'll be able to drill down into a specific appointment by clicking this blue link here, which will take you to the individual detailed appointment view. We will cover this in a little bit shortly. Up in the top right, you will see a microphone and a silhouette of a gray person. This shows you that you're logged in as an interpreter. By clicking this, we'll take you to your profile, which you can also navigate to in the configuration section. And this is also where you can sign out of your current portal. By clicking on the microphone, this allows you the ability to receive video and over-the-phone interpretation call requests. We will cover this on another training video. One more thing from the dashboard you will notice is a quick start guide. This is a wiki where you can access documentation specific to the interpreters, how to accept calls if you want to learn on your own. Frequently asked questions, release notes, and a community page you can access to correspond with your colleagues. The next tab to the left-hand side, you will see an Appointments tab. The Appointments tab will show you your whole calendar and all the assignments that you have either accepted, have been available to you, are confirming pending, and you can see it's nicely color-coordinated for you. We will talk more specifically on how appointments work and the steps you need to take to accept and confirm an appointment in the next video. You can also filter by a tabular view and go back into the calendar view. The appointments are organized by time, so appointments that are closest to the date would be on the bottom, and appointments previously will be at the top. And you can click on this appointment or open the appointment by clicking Open here, and it'll take you to the detailed appointment page. The Configuration tab is very simple. In here is where you complete your basic profile, which you would have done initially on login. You have the ability to change your email, reset your password, which you can do from the login screen as well. You can add a professional overview of yourself, your background, your expertise, your experience, where you went to school, anything you would like the product manager, the person that will be scheduling you for specific appointments, to know about you. You also here add your expertise, what languages you're fluent from and to, the service types that you can support, whether it's government, federal, either you're medically certified, legally certified, and whatnot. This does not guarantee that you will receive these appointments, but this helps the administrator understand your qualifications and the number of years of experience you have. There's also a section here to complete any certifications that you may or may not have, specifically as it relates to American Sign Language. By clicking this button, Edit here, you're able to specify whether you're a HIPAA compliant, NADI compliant if you're out in Australia, or ASL compliant, and the type of communication types that you support. This will in addition help the administrator know whether or not to schedule you for a specific appointment or not. Once you have been approved for specific appointments, you will see a permissions tab below. You can see here that this specific interpreter is allowed to translate or interpret from Russian to English in the medical and legal fields. So that means that if there is a business opportunity or a business vertical, I do not have the permission to set that up. If you believe you are qualified for something you do not see here, please contact your administrator to become registered. Also, you have an option to upload documentation. Any documentation you would like to, whether it is a college diploma, a certification that you've had, a medical test, vaccinations, you can upload here into your profile. Again, this is only viewable by the administrator. Highly recommended that you complete all, if not most, of this profile. One last thing before we end this video presentation is the ability to view your rates. What you get paid for specific jobs. You can view that under the Rates tab here. This way you will know exactly when you take a specific job, when you accept it, what your rates are for that specific appointment. And that is it for a quick overview of the user interface, how to log in and navigate the portal. Thank you so much, and stay tuned for another video.